It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
What code words are your kids using in text messages that you definitely should know about? Also, did Joe Biden just kiss his granddaughter on the lips? And the Washington football team has chosen their real new name. Again. Locally. Which rap star's girlfriend just shot him while in Tennessee? Yep, and also in Clarksville. Do we have the cheapest gas in all of the state? Man, we got a lot to talk about, and we're going to find out here on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Woo!
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Joe Padula of the Joe Padula Show. And this former soldier with the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike, 101st Airborne Division Air Assault, is ready. I'm ready for some real facts. I'm ready for some real opinions. I am ready for a party with a purpose. Absolutely. Got some tickets to give away here today, too. So make sure you get ready to click that share button so you can win these $20 tickets to the War Within Gala coming up later on this week. How's it going, babe?
All right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Got, nothing prepared for today. But that's okay. It's still going to be a very interesting conversation because we got to tackle some of these topics.
Like what?
Some of these issues. Well, then I want to get intern Shane's take on this one with these text messages. It seems that the youths are using code words because, parents, they check their phones and stuff. And they're using these code words to get away with adult stuff that they shouldn't have no business with. Stephanie with an F, what's up?
How's it going? It's a good day.
Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's beautiful out there. You have any kids?
Not yet, no.
No. Not yet.
I say that.
Are you pregnant?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to go that route, so I don't.
Oh, like right now you're positive?
No.
like right now. You were very positive right now?
I'm negative.
It's going to be one of those shows?
It's going to be one of those shows. No kids for me at the present time.
You're just going to be all angry the whole show?
Always, no.
Yeah.
I don't have an angry bone in my body.
Well, that's why you're not pregnant. But, what's up, Scott? How you doing, brother?
Man, I've been beating the campaign trail.
Yeah, you've been busy, huh?
I've been slammed down the early voting, about 3,200 people per day.
Yeah, so it's been packed with early voting.
It's huge,
And Tennessee's been seeing some huge numbers with early voting.
Oh, it's been unreal. I mean, I set my tent up on the rainy day.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking, I go over there with knit shorts and a T-shirt just to get my stuff set up, and I thought I'm going to go home for a little bit and have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
It was jam-packed.
Jam-packed.
In the rain.
Just even in the rain.
And so I'm stuck here cold for about 3/4 of the day until I finally took a break and went home and changed clothes. But I was soaking wet under my tent.
That's awesome.
Drip, but I mean, I've never seen the turnout.
Why do you think that is? Why such a high turnout this year? Because normally Montgomery County, it is kind of abysmal, the turnout for voting.
Yeah, Mr. Webster.
Uh-huh.
He's been doing a lot
The
of
guy that
promotion.
makes the dictionaries?
Well, not the guy that makes the dictionaries, but he's been doing a lot of promotion for voting and stuff.
I loved his show in the 80s, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah. He's all grown up now, that Webster? Good for him.
Yeah, he set up a
Webster
bandstand.
Papadopoulos.
Yeah, he set up a bandstand last Saturday and stuff, which Saturday didn't have the turnout like the rest of the week had, but I mean, it's unreal.
And across the country, early voting is unreal. And the numbers, it's not looking good for Democrats with the early voting. Because normally, in a nationwide election we're talking, turnout for Democrats is early voting. That's there. We got that covered. Florida, no. Ohio, no. Pennsylvania, no. Wisconsin, no. Minnesota, no. Georgia, definitely no. Arizona, no. Nevada, no. This is unreal.
It is unreal.
That's unreal.
The
Well,
only thing I hate about my race is that it's an independent seat.
your race being white?
It's just independent
Oh, okay.
seating. You know, they don't put a D or an R with you.
Yeah. At the local elections, I'm glad, I think that's a good thing where they don't put R's or D's or I's next to the names. So you actually had to do your homework.
Yeah, well, when I went out and got my signatures to vote,
Yeah.
I had Democrats give me signatures. I had Biden signs in the yard. You know?
Right.
And so they all gave me permission to put signs out.
Yeah.
Well, after they signed my petition, when I came back, I stuck the sign up. The sign was like tore out of the yard 30 minutes later.
You know,
Because then they look at my history.
Yeah.
Because I'm a conservative person.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Plain and simple.
And then they took your sign up?
They took the sign. They gave them back.
Yeah,
They gave
okay,
them back.
all
I
right.
said, no, I want them back, you know. And I told them, I said, I'm not a real big environmentalist, but I'm the only guy that's got 100% recycled signs. I stuck them myself.
That's right.
And I mean, I've got a $340 budget in my entire campaign. You've seen all my signs out there.
They tried to lump you in an article I thought was a negative article.
They did. They did.
What was your response about that? Break it down for us, if you don't mind, Scott.
Oh, to break it down, Chris Smith had just decided, to knock the wind out of my sails with something. So he pulled up my driving record. Well, I was in Sevierville, Tennessee, a couple of years ago building a house.
Okay.
I got a ticket halfway through from Sevierville to Clarksville.
What was the ticket for?
Ticket was for not wearing my seatbelt.
Okay.
Okay, well, I didn't pay the ticket.
Now, is that a you can get pulled over for that now?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember back in the day, I think that was a secondary offense where you couldn't get pulled over for the seatbelt?
Yeah, well, I got pulled over for not having my seatbelt on, so he wrote me the ticket.
Uh-huh.
I failed to appear.
Right.
Because I'm in the middle of building a house, running back and forth and stuff. And
From Montgomery County to Sayreville there.
Well, yeah, and I forget what
Surveyor.
town, I even forget what town it was in.
Uh-huh.
But so after that, I get pulled over again for not wearing my seatbelt.
You don't like those seatbelts,
I
huh?
just don't like the seatbelt. But I'm wearing it now. But anyway.
You make a good argument, though. I mean,
Yeah.
like I hear you on the seatbelt thing. I'm a seatbelt guy.
Yeah.
I'm just programmed to do so, and I hate that I'm a robot like that. But
Fan of airbag.
right.
So I'm coming back from Clarksville from work.
Uh-huh.
City policeman almost hits me on the side of my car. He was texting and driving. So he notices
yeah.
I'm not wearing a seatbelt.
That's right.
So he pulls me over.
Uh-huh.
So he gives me the seatbelt ticket and says, oh, by the way, we got to take you in.
Okay.
I said, you're going to take me in for what? He said, driving on a revoked license. I said, how's my driver's license revoked?
Yeah.
He said, well, you didn't pay a fine. Well, then I figured that it was a seatbelt ticket I'd gotten from this other place, so I had to pay that, but he didn't take me in.
Okay.
He didn't take me in.
I was going to ask, did you walk all the way to the place to pay the ticket? I mean,
No,
that would have been a pain in the ass.
What happened was, at the time, I was 400 pounds, Joe.
Yeah?
This is like 7 years ago or so.
You look good now.
Yeah.
What are you at now?
I've lost 35 here recently campaigning, so I'm right down about 290.
Good for you. 400
losing it.
pounds.
Yes.
Oh.
I was 400 pounds at the time when this guy pulled me over.
Right.
Well, anyways, so he gets me out of he tries to put me in the police car and take me downtown
Yeah.
to book me.
Okay.
He can't get me in with my bad ankle on the one side. So he takes me to the other side of the car and tries to put me in. Well, I get in the car. I got these cuffs behind me. He cuffed me.
Did you fit in the car?
I'm leaned over like this. I'm 400 pounds.
Yeah.
And
Did you fart?
he tries to. I shut up.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, he tries to seatbelt me.
Right.
He can't get me buckled for anything. And so I looked at him and said, man, I can have somebody here in about 10 minutes that's going to pick me up
Yeah.
and drive my vehicle for me back and
Uh-huh.
everything. I said, look, write me a citation
Yeah.
and let me go.
Uh-huh.
And he says, no, I'm taking you down. I said, well, if you don't get that seatbelt around me, I'm going to sue the city of Clarksville.
Okay. The guy that doesn't wear
I
seatbelts.
straight up, I said, you pulled me over for a seatbelt, so
Uh-huh.
what are you going to do? Not let me wear one coming back because that's what you pulled me over because you were texting and driving.
Okay.
So anyway, so he writes me out.
Uh-huh.
I go get the stuff taken care of, dismissed.
Right.
Okay, I didn't know it was revoked.
Right. But that
But-
was it.
That was pretty much it. Pretty much it.
Then why
And so
lump
Chris
you into
Smith
this story, though?
looks for a criminal record.
Uh-huh.
And everything I had was dismissed. It was really funny because there's other people that are on the council that have different things.
I'm sure.
with law, and
I haven't seen those stories,
and I'm
though.
not judging them. But some person said, well, why didn't you bring up these other people's issues?
Now,
But you brought up Scott's.
Because the lead story was the multiple arrests from the other candidate. Okay?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel, because as I was reading it, I'm like, why is Scott lumped into this? I believe that they didn't want to look like a hit piece. So,
Yeah.
because you being you, he just shoehorned you into the article.
Exactly. That's exactly what he did.
I
And
believe
so-
that, too. As a reader, that's what I initially thought.
Well, then he makes the comment on there.
And I like Chris. Why would
Yeah.
he do that?
Well, I liked Chris up until that point.
Uh-huh.
But
What'd you say to him? Did you say to him anything?
man,
Did you send him a Facebook message like, hey?
what the hell, pretty
Yeah,
much.
right.
But the bad thing about it is he wrote, these other people that you're talking about either were dismissed or expunged.
Uh-huh.
So right underneath that comment, I put, well, mine were all dismissed. And then the way the article was wrote, everybody kept asking, well, why is her mugshot the only one shown and he didn't have a mugshot?
Did you
I
have a
said,
mugshot?
No, I didn't have a mugshot.
Right.
I never was booked. I never was booked.
I remember reading some of the comments on there,
Yeah.
too. Oh, it's because he's white they're not putting his... I even
Yes,
saw
yeah.
that.
I mean, everybody was going off like that on
You
it.
got to get booked to get a mug.
You know what, man? That's a good point.
And I want to say something too for the lady, Miss what was her name?
I forget the candidate's name.
Well, she had a family issue. She
Uh-huh.
got upset in court.
Right.
That's why she got arrested.
Yeah,
It was a contempt of court.
Right.
Really not a big deal.
I remember talking about that story and actually
Hobson,
feeling for her.
Hobson.
Yes,
And,
absolutely.
yeah,
right.
and they just really railroaded her because of she made an issue, a family issue, a whole lot worse than what it should have been.
Uh-huh.
And so when Clarksville Now was down there taking pictures, and the guy came up and said, hey, Scott, how's it going? I said, hey, tell Chris hello. Make sure you tell me sucks, too.
Now, when he was taking your picture, did you happen to be wearing an orange shirt? Maybe it could have looked like a mugshot then, and they could have used that.
You know, I did have an orange shirt. It was a UT orange shirt I was wearing out there.
They should have took a picture.
And, of course, I
Should
got a
have
seatbelt ticket again
Yeah.
a week before he did the article or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh,
And
yeah, another seatbelt ticket, Scott?
It was another seatbelt ticket.
Scott, what's going
I
on?
have religiously wore the seatbelt.
Okay.
Since then. I have religiously worn it. But all I got to say is now when I go to an event to speak,
Yeah.
first thing I say out of my mouth is, hey, I was in a hurry. I'm sorry I'm a touch late, but I didn't want to be on Clarksville Now next week.
There you go. There you go. I think every time when you do a speaking engagement, you should open up, hello, my fellow Clarksvillians. I'm here, and I wore my seatbelt. Right.
And I wore my seatbelt.
Yeah, that's how you should start every speech.
It's crazy what they really don't know about me is I want to be a councilman of the people.
All right.
Heck, I'm right now trying.
And you're running for what? Ward 9?
Ward 9. I've got a guy that's basement floods every time we have a heavy rain.
Uh-huh.
City's got a pipe pumping water on him. Every time it rains heavy, the city pipe is directed at his house.
What is it?
Floods.
Was it a drain pipe?
It's a drain pipe, the wastewater.
Yeah.
And anyway, so I stood 30 minutes. He wrote up an article about me on my page, to say what I was doing.
The homeowner.
Yeah, the homeowner. And I told him, I said, well, I tell you what, if you go over here, because I have a construction background,
Uh-huh.
you put a terrace on this from that, it'll slow that water down enough that it'll dissipate in the yard. You know?
I would have built a moat
well,
with alligators and the whole
the city's refusing to do anything with it. They told me they weren't going to do anything with that case.
Okay.
And so anyways, me and him talked some more. I got my bulldozer guy in contact. You know, all he wanted the city to do is rock it.
Yeah.
You know. And I think under the circumstances, the city approved the building site. The city approved the home
So
in a hole.
So why won't they take the case? What do you think?
I don't know. Right now, they can get out of it completely if they just rock that ditch when he gets the dozer guy out there.
I'm from the
That's
north. Could you
over with.
explain that, what you just said? I'm from the
Okay.
north. Hey.
Well, okay, a terrace
No, I'm kidding. I understood.
You know
I
what
got
I'm
it.
serious.
Yeah, I got it.
But anyways, so I talked to him the other day. I said, well, listen, if they don't do anything, I'm on my way with my rock rake when the dozer guy gets here.
There you go.
And then we'll hook you up. You know, I'll do the best I can because I do feel like it's a city's responsibility. I said, and I'll do that regardless if I win or not. Now, the biggest issues I've had thrown at me,
Yeah.
everybody's asking me about traffic.
Oh, yeah. Everyone loves talking about traffic.
I'm like, you know, okay, I understand some of it.
Well, you got to answer it because, I mean, it is
Sure.
like one of, if not the number one topic on the residents. Right.
Neighborhood speeding.
Absolutely.
Is what they're asking me about.
Right.
And so they kept asking me, well, what can we do? I said, well, you know, you could put speed humps. Emergency vehicles hate it.
That's tough, though, with the ambulance and the
Yes.
fire trucks, and the cops got to get through.
So I came up with the idea of having three-way stops.
Okay.
What that does, it breaks up a long run. Like in Sugar Tree subdivision, they had a kid hit. He's in a wheelchair right now because he got hit in that subdivision. You probably didn't hear about it. I never heard about it.
No. Would a three-way stop may have prevented that?
Well, I mean, you know, the guy may have blew through the stop sign, but you
Yeah.
got at least another charge.
Right.
You know, three-way stop may slow them down a little bit.
You know what? And personally, I hate speed, and I'm not a speeder either.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I'm driving down a neighborhood road, and I got a friggin' and I get why they're there, but at the same time, in the back of my mind, I go, man, what if an ambulance has to get me out of here or my family or anyone out of here as fast as possible?
Yeah, and the other thing I want to work on is all the school zones in Clarksville.
Uh-huh.
If there is, you know, like Madison Street, you got Hunter Chase Apartments.
Okay.
If you're inside Hunter Chase Apartments, you make a left turn, you don't even know you're in a school zone unless you know it's there.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and
They got a cool crossing guard there. I see them do dances and stuff, though.
down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite guys too.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
He's spinning around and right.
Yeah, but I mean that's.
Well, if you're gonna do if you get elected, okay, and you do anything on Madison Street, could you get rid of that one lane that's sometimes open for, you know what I mean? They're right at the base of Madison Street, really.
It is.
Like it's got a green arrow, and then sometimes it has a red X, right?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It needs to be 4 lanes with a turning, but look at all the yards they'd have to tear up and stuff, man.
No, just make that middle one a turning lane.
Just make it a turn lane.
That's all. Too easy.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah, put
I
some
had a
speed bumps in
bad
there.
wreck there one time.
Of what?
Right in the middle because those arrows. This lady
the
nailed
arrows.
me.
And that's the thing. I'm aware of it, but I don't trust some other people that aren't paying attention.
I pretty much stay to the far lane at each side, regardless.
I try to do that also.
You know,
Unless I got to go home and pee real quick. You know
That's
what I mean? Right. I got to pee. When I got to pee, I got to pee.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Scott Comperry. When does early voting end?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Next week.
Okay, next Thursday, right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't believe, man, it's just been unreal about the amount of voters we've had.
That's unbelievable. Well,
And I'm
thanks.
the only candidate in my ward that shows up down there. Miss Karen shows up on the weekend.
Yeah.
She's a liberal-minded candidate.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, people are busy, you know. I
Yeah,
mean, people got
she's
stuff to
a
do.
job and
Right.
Stuff like that. I've got a little bit more flexible.
Right.
Brad Morrow, non-existent down there.
No, I had Brad on the other day. Nice guy.
He is a nice
Yeah.
guy. Non-existent in campaign world. I don't even know why he's running.
Maybe he's busy. He could be
Well,
busy.
He's too busy for city council.
Maybe. I don't know.
Then
We'll
you
find
got
out.
Chris Lanier. He went on a fishing trip last week.
Chris, I don't know. I
He's
think
the
we
fourth.
reached out to Chris. Some people haven't got back to us yet.
Well,
I tried to get every candidate on.
Oh, I know you did.
It's tough.
And I'm not dogging him, but Chris Lanier does not have time to be a city councilman. He went to a fishing tournament last week.
Did he win?
My spy hadn't told me yet.
Because if he won, that's good for him. That shows that he's a winner. Right.
My spy hadn't told me yet.
I love it.
But it's another week of early voting,
Right.
and he still hadn't even made a show up there.
Well, if you want to early vote, and you'll most likely see Scott down there, go talk to him. Say hello. Shake his hand. No doubt about it. Plus, you brought in the Utes, huh? You brought the
Brought in
Utes.
my
into
sheriff's deputy.
Look at that. They love the cops. Look at them go. You guys look sharp. Looking sharp. Why wear the gear?
Because he told us to.
Yeah. No. Do you like
No.
wearing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys.
They want to be cops.
Do you want to be cops when you get older?
Yep.
Yeah. That's awesome. Make sure if you see people without seatbelts, though, you get them.
Unfortunately, we had some Karens in the voters line.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Why you guys were wearing the sheriff outfits?
Yep.
Over at the.
They were in fear for their lives.
Yeah. What people?
They saw these two young men down there holding my political sign.
People didn't like you guys wearing this stuff.
Yep.
What?
Well,
What'd they say?
the officers said that like they got like 2 or 3 complaints.
What?
About,
People called the cops on you guys?
Yeah, they thought we had the gun in the holster, but we didn't.
They had a fake taser.
Yeah. So you had a fake taser,
Yeah.
and they're like, okay. So they called the cops on you guys.
Yep.
It's a world of Karens.
Interesting. Wow. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't get arrested. That's good.
Good.
That's good.
They do look a little bit realistic. I mean,
Yeah.
but pint size.
Pint size, right?
That's right.
Did you guys ever get tased before?
Nope.
I've been
Don't want
tased.
to.
You want to be on? You want to get tased on the show?
Yeah, we
No.
can do a
You
live
can do
on
that.
camera.
I'm good.
Yeah, all right.
It'll add some
Oh, by the way, Zachariah, will you say your mom's name since it's her birthday? It's her birthday, and she let him come down here to the show.
Yeah, you give her a shout out.
Give her a shout out now. Say your mom's name and say happy birthday, Mama.
Brandy, happy birthday, Mama.
There you go.
There we go. Brandy, happy birthday.
Aw.
That's sweet.
Happy 74th birthday, Brandon.
She's younger than me. I just had my 50th birthday this month.
Happy belated.
All right. Speaking of the kids, coming up next. Damn. Text messages. Codes in these text messages. I can't believe it. And you parents need to know what these codes mean, because I don't think your kids are acting like kids. And I don't think they're ready for adulthood yet.
course not.
No way, babe. No way. Yes.
They think they are till they get that first bill.
I wish Ponce de Leon actually found the Fountain of Youth.
Yeah, Ponce de Leon. I haven't heard a reference of Ponce de Leon in a long time, my friend.
Because, like, I kind of need that right now.
Oh, the Fountain of Youth?
Yeah.
You're 23 years old.
Yeah, I know, but I want to stay young.
Stop. Years
God.
ago.
What y'all do is ask Matthew and Zachariah what the codes are and what they stand for.
Yes, we will bring that all up next, and we'll find out if Stephanie Miller, if she's pregnant. That's coming up next on the Joe
No.
Padula Show. Absolutely.
Patience. This is Casey Bryant with Local Clarksville. Don't forget to download our app to find local places to eat, shop, and play. You're listening to the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Water dogs scuba and safety. There's a whole world to discover underwater, and at Water Dog Scuba and Safety, they're here to help you explore it. Veteran and locally owned, and whether you're already an expert diver or beginner seeking adventure, Water Dogs offers private and scheduled dive trainings for all ages. Get those kids, but no dogs. Go check out their Facebook page. Look at their underwater videos. 681 North Spring Street, downtown Clarksville. Go say hello to Rich and Cecil and the team at Water Dog Scuba and Safety. The following is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Hello, Clarksville. Lawyer Wayne here. Yes, I am a real lawyer, and yes, I have 9 kids. Do you know what the number one complaint about lawyers is? It's not how much they cost or even how good a job they do. It's that they don't return phone calls. Well, if you go to lawyerwayne.com, I've got my cell phone number on there. You put it in your phone, and if you need a lawyer, text me. You can come down to my office at 120 South 2nd Street. We can talk about your case. I offer free consultations. Know your rights, know your options. LawyerWayne.com.
This is Lawyer Wayne. Check me out at LawyerWayne.com and check me out on TikTok at Lawyer Wayne. You're listening to The Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Your kids are using code words when they text message each other, and you should know what they are talking about. That's now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. And make sure to subscribe, click that like, share, type in those comments, okay? Maybe there's some words that we're going to leave out that you got to tell us about, because we got to spread this word. I miss being a kid. You know what I mean? And you got these kids, and I remember when I was, you act tough, trying to be an adult. Well, Scott, how many kids you got?
I've got 2.
Two kids. Shane, you're a kid, right?
No,
I'm 23. You just said it.
Yeah, you're 23.
young adult.
I want to be a kid again, or at least a preteen, because times are easier, at least compared to now. We didn't have a virus back then, 10 years ago.
A pandemic.
A planned, yeah.
Oh,
Be over with after election.
Pandemic.
we had a virus.
Cured.
We had a virus.
Yeah,
I know.
This was something me and Babe were talking about yesterday.
They keep saying the numbers go higher and higher, and death rate keeps getting lower and lower. Just live your life. Wash your hands. Okay. If and parents, I guess, do they check the kids' phones?
I do.
Right? I mean, you pay for the phone, right?
Well, some
Still your
parents
phone.
have the parental, where they're able to see the text come through, where they're able to see everything that comes through. On
Really?
The phone. Yes.
Oh my God! I hope my
thing.
parents doesn't have that on mine. Oh my
I think
God!
you're safe.
Oh look, Joey's planting he's planting eggplants again. Wow. He's such a farmer, my little Joey.
Mama Padula, those are not eggplants, or they're not supposed to be.
Little warning: if you got a daughter and she's texting her friend with words like Anna, A-N-A,
I don't see that. What's that?
you know what that one's about?
No.
Oh,
What?
I don't want to say it.
No, anorexia. They might be talking about, because body image is a big thing for these kids at sometimes, and anorexia, you know what that is, right? When you eat food and you,
No, that's bulimia.
Right, starving yourself is the anorexia,
Yes.
and bulimia is the, right. I used to do that when in wrestling, actually, back in high school. I was stupid.
Trying to drop your weight.
Wait, you did anorexia? when-
Bulimia.
Oh.
Yeah. A couple times. It wasn't like all the time. But because you would really restrict your diet to make a certain weight class so you could beat the crap out of someone as you're weak. And yeah. Ugh.
It's no joke.
Yes. If there's another code word that kids are texting each other. If you're if you check your phone and your kids are texting Deb, the word Deb to their friends, D-E-B. It's a sign of depression. They're talking about depression. Right. Also, 420. You should know this.
I wonder
know
what that is.
exactly. I know exactly what that
You
is.
should know what this is. Right? Scott?
I have no idea.
That's been around for years.
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong.
They're talking about marijuana.
420. It's
Yeah.
marijuana.
Yep.
420 blazing.
Okay.
What? Isn't that what they say?
Now, if you see your kids texting someone ASL, they're asking them for their age, sex, and location. If you are a parent and you got some texts coming in from your kids' phones, CD9. Do you know what CD9 is? Stephanie with an F?
I'm looking. CD9, yes.
What is it?
Code 9, parents around.
Parents are around. Back off. Get the 420 out of here. You know, another one for marijuana, cannabis. They use the code CROW.
Really?
Yeah, CROW for cannabis.
Really?
This just shows you how stupid some kids are.
Like Brandon Lee's crow?
Could be. Could be. Intern Shane, CU46. The letters CU and then the number 46. That means CU for sex.
Oh, wow. We didn't have stuff like that when I was in middle and high school, so this is all new to me. Except the 420 part.
Hey, did you ever text anyone GNOC? G-N-O-C? No?
Mine's always been straight.
Yeah, no code needed.
Hey,
He's like, I don't need no code.
what you doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Click.
click.
Straight talk.
Yep.
When people go click, do you guys know what that means?
Nope.
Nope.
Good.
That means we're old. We used to click the phone to hang it up. It's the truth.
Yep.
Dial tone.
This doesn't make much of a noise. GNOC is get naked on camera. Crazy.
Better not ever see G knock on y'all's phone.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it.
That just leaving too much of a
Better
paper
not be
trail.
G knocking nobody.
Don't be GNOCing nobody.
How about LM LMIRL.
LMIRL. Let me intro. No.
No.
Let me.
No.
LM.
IRL.
Look, Ma, I really love you.
No. Enough. Let's meet in real life.
Oh,
So that's one to really watch out for.
okay.
I had a feeling IRL had something to do with in real life, so I'm like, what's the LM part?
Just have so many predators
Yeah.
online.
And then again,
Kids, so many.
like I tell people,
I had a friend of mine let his daughter go all the way to Canada
Oh, heck no.
just with a few conversations with her parents.
How old were they?
15, 16 years.
What?
Wow.
No way in heck.
That's crazy.
I would, if I had a daughter, she would not be going anywhere. I'd be on the porch with a shotgun.
If I ever get kids, they're not getting any cell phones until like 18 when they're mature enough.
They'll get them. They'll get them before then. I'll guarantee you that.
That's what my parents did with me, at least.
Yeah,
Now, Netflix and chill.
it happens. Sometimes.
Everyone knows what that one is, right?
Yep.
Watch Netflix and drink a Coke.
Yeah, sure.
Coke.
No, they want to do more than just drink Coke. They want to get wavy. Do you know what wavy means?
Oh, no. What's wavy?
I remember the term back in the day.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Drunk. So if you see, hey, wavy, and the kids' text messages talking about drinking alcohol, and they should only be doing that in your basement when they go away for a weekend and they forgot to lock the liquor cabinet. Boy, did we get wavy.
Are you telling on yourself?
A friend.
Ah,
It was a friend.
A friend.
We would replace it with water because we were idiots. And then when we go back to drink it, we'd be like, this isn't that good anymore. Forgetting that our wavy butts put water in it. Smash.
Drunk.
Say it, babe.
Oh, ain't that sex?
Yeah, you want to smash?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's not worth it.
Where I come from, that's asking if you want to play Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers. That sounds like an adult site that I don't ever go on.
Well, then you've never been to Super Smash Brothers.
Oh my god. Could you imagine the stench at that convention?
Oh.
Boy. Yeah. Yeah, some crazy ones out there. And hey, if you do see your kids' messages when they're texting and they're talking about Sue, S-U-E, it's not a girl. They're talking about suicide. Okay?
Same with
Really?
KMS.
Yeah. KMS? Which one's KMS?
Killed myself.
Yeah. So those are some ones to be on the lookout for, okay? Right. Yeah, it's not easy being a kid today.
One more.
What do you got, Stephanie with an F?
53X.
53X?
Ooh,
I wonder.
I knew exactly.
What is
it's
it?
Like, so think of the 5 as an S and a 3 as a backwards E,
Oh,
and then X.
okay, gotcha.
That's an easy one.
Parents, adults, you're smarter than your kids. You are.
I feel like the old bird here right now.
Yeah,
I mean, I really do.
Scott, I mean, this is why we got to go over this. I mean, you know, there's parents out there that maybe have no clue that their kid is having some adult conversations with non-adults. Or, even worse, having adult conversations with adults. Don't do it. Especially, you adults, don't do it. Click. Unreal. All right. There you go. Hopefully, our little PSA is able to help you out, okay? Hopefully. All right, coming up next, let's do some local news.
Let's do it.
All right, Stephanie Miller, Stephanie with an F. She's going to be talking about Nashville, some COVID updates and vaccine updates in the state of Tennessee. Will you take one if offered for free? Let's have that debate. Plus, who's the rapper that just got shot by his girlfriend? I believe it was in Hendersonville. Huh. And Clarksville. Do you have the cheapest gas in all of Tennessee? We'll find out next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Y'all, this This is Shelley Holiday, realtor at Remax North Star. So feel free to add your comments and don't forget to share it on your timeline. Bay's my favorite. Absolutely.
So, one of the most stressful things to do is buy or sell a house. Well, that all changes. Why? Shelley Holiday, realtor, Remax North Star. She eliminates the stress parts of buying or selling a house. She'll work that deal. She networks. She knows how to do it. She's Shelley Holiday, realtor, Remax North Star, and you want her. I'll tell you what, just go to her Facebook page. She's Shelley Holiday, realtor, Remax North Star. Just do it. Click like, send her a message.
Attention brick and mortar business owners in Clarksville and Fort Campbell. A poor decision about the way you choose to advertise can cost you big time. The sad truth is, businesses try all kinds of advertising and burn right through their profits. Or they waste their precious time trying to learn complicated online geeky things. Wiz Advertising has used its proven 6-step system for the past 14 years to help Clarksville businesses get matched with just the right new customers. Learn more at wizads.com. That's WHIZZADS.com.
Non-stop Vegas action has arrived. Oak Grove Gaming is now open. Experience a whole lot of Vegas fun, minus the flight, at Oak Grove Gaming. Spin and win big on over 1,300 of the latest and greatest games. Indulge and eat like a king at our 4 fantastic restaurants. Live it up at the lively bars and lounges. Conveniently located off I-24, exit 86, across from Fort Campbell. Just a quick spin away. Plus, now you can reserve your room for when our luxurious 5-story hotel opens later this fall. For reservations and more exciting information, visit oakgrovegaming.com. That's oakgrovegaming.com. Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel. So Vegas, so close. Must be 21. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, this is LaToya Kavanaugh. You listen to the Joe Padula Show. He's way funnier than DJ Pryor. Absolutely.
What's the latest with COVID out of the state of Tennessee? To include whether it be a statewide face mask mandate. And if there's a COVID vaccine, will you take it? If given to you free. That's now in the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Don't forget to subscribe, click that like button, notification bell, the whole bit, and definitely type in your comments, and please share this on your timeline. We have a situation where we are shadow banned by social media groups. That means, boom, they suppress our stuff, and that's fine. We don't mind speaking the truth, especially in topics like this. You can't suppress us forever. I hear they might be going to court soon, these big tech companies. If God answers prayers. Stephanie Miller. What's up, Steffers?
What's going on?
Let me put your thing on there.
Thank you.
There you go. You know, it's nice that you don't put on any makeup.
Thanks for pointing that one out. No, I don't. I used to wear makeup every day, all the time.
Yeah?
It's nice not to go without.
Yeah, so you don't wear any makeup?
Mascara.
Mascara. That's the
A little lip balm.
Lip balm. Okay. Good for you.
Well, thank you.
Good for you, because there's a lot of ladies out there that need to wear makeup. All right. Please make sure you do it, okay? I don't care if it's Maybelline or Revlon. I don't know. Just do it.
Ladies, you're beautiful. You are beautiful.
Yeah, when you pancake it all on. You really are. Nah,
I do have a funny story.
What's your funny story?
A friend of my husband's.
Bay, $5. This isn't funny, but go on.
I think you'll find this a little entertaining.
Okay.
So as he's dating, the date life.
Your husband? Who's your husband dating?
No, not my husband. His friend.
Oh, okay.
Great guy, but as he's on different apps, he'll get pictures. So he asked one woman if she would send him one without all the filters.
Yeah. Oh, I can't stand it with all these filters on these dating apps. I can't take it.
Why? I mean, it just enhances their beauty.
I want to see what they look like. Now, I'm going to use the filters. That's fine. Okay?
It's okay if you do
Right,
it.
that's right. I was on the dating app. This was years ago. Days ago. And if you are wearing a face mask, as your profile picture
Oh, no.
on Tinder? Automatic swipe left. Scott, swipe left means I don't like. Right. Swipe right means I like. All right. Like, why with a face mask on there?
Yeah, I don't get that.
And then they had the hashtag stay home, stay safe. Well, then get off the dating app.
They're obviously not getting laid. Sorry. Children.
Stephanie with an F.
Sorry.
I think
That wasn't just in my head, was it?
Joe, I think you owe Bay $5. You owe Bay $5.
Yeah, but she had to go blue to make it funny. Blue means go dirty, go make the cursing.
That wasn't dirty.
You said laid.
Oh, that's not dirty to me.
Sure you're not pregnant?
I know the dirty term, but there's kids here.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, kiddos.
But speaking of face masks,
okay.
Stephanie,
Let's get going.
fill us in.
So, Governor Lee, this came out on Tuesday, so made it clear that he still isn't willing to mandate masks across the state, even as the hospitalizations, have you seen, they continue to rise, and rural counties seeing the spikes. So Tuesday, he started a new ad campaign called Choices that encourages Tennesseans, all of us, to make the responsible choice to wear the mask. So encouraging it, not mandating. He went on to defend the campaign, claiming that people are going to make choices, and he hopes they will make responsible choices, and said that I think people will make those choices. People have choices, and they're going to make choices based on their own individual decisions making. So we want to encourage people to make responsible ones.
See, I'm on board with choices. Absolutely, right. You know, you're a governor, not a dictator, right? Now, but the argument on the other side is, well, he should mandate it. He should make people wearing it. He's putting people in danger by not mandating it. I don't know. I'm just not a face masker.
I will respect places that require me to wear a mask. I do wear one when I'm out and about.
Okay.
If I don't know people, because my mother just finished up chemo treatments for
Right.
cancer. So again, I want to make sure that I'm not taking anything to her.
Hey, that's your choice, right?
Right. But again, I feel like it is a choice
Yeah. No.
for each of us.
Now, what if it was the other way around? What if the headline read, Governor Bill Lee goes statewide Facebook mandate? Scott, how would you feel about that?
I mean, I just follow the rules to the stores and stuff I go into.
Yeah.
They require you. I wear it, but I mean, I wouldn't like it.
Officially, rules are not rules, they are policy.
Yeah.
Right.
Policy, that's right.
And they can't kick you out for policy.
Well,
Yeah.
the California governor, didn't he want people to actually in restaurants take a bite, put their mask back on?
Yeah. Yeah. He
That was about the most retarded thing I'd heard.
Well, I mean, it's like ridiculous when it doesn't make sense, when it contradicts, okay? And we saw it in Michigan where they were making the state employees on Zoom meetings wear face masks just to show that they're home in their place all by themselves doing their Zoom meetings, but they forced them to wear face masks in their own home by themselves on a Zoom meeting. And it was to show people that they need to wear masks. And that's crazy.
It drives me crazy to see people drive down the road by themselves. And they got the mask on. I thought,
I know.
take that damn thing off.
I was at Kroger, and they were doing the pickup, which is good. I do the pickup too. You know what I mean? I actually use it for the convenience of it. It's great.
Yeah.
You know, and I get to, because I don't wear pants when I drive. So this is good. I get to stay in my car and I get to be pantless, and I just pop the trunk. That's not true, but anyway, the person sitting next to me in their car, he's got the mask on, he's got the gloves on, the whole bits, eye goggles, and
Eye goggles?
yes, and
Really?
and I sat there and I looked, and I said, I'm sorry. I feel so sorry for you that you're in such fear, and I don't want to see anyone be in such fear. I don't know what information she's been given or what her situation is, but I felt so bad that she was at that point of fear where, I don't know. could have got the food delivered. Okay, they do that too now.
We've got a world full of germaphobes now.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, just people scared to do anything.
The biggest fear and the biggest phobia of Tennessee in 2020 Bay is
Blood.
blood. Right. Now, yeah. And what's up there also is now germs. And even myself is a little more concerned over germs,
But if you're not exposed to the germs, you cannot build your immune system
Right.
to them.
There you
I
go.
know.
That's
I
a good
know.
point
That's
right
part
there.
of nature right
That's a
there.
I
really
know.
good
Right?
point.
yes.
It's how we were able to survive hundreds of years later,
yeah.
unlike
Thank
our
you.
ancestors who died from like just a small scratch from tripping over a rock.
Yep.
I'm not a scientist, but I've said the whole time, I think you got to catch it to get rid of it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how it goes.
You know, well, what do they call it? A herd immunity. All right, and as hey, be careful.
I wouldn't be surprised if we eventually got an immunity to COVID.
Yeah, well, I mean, the death rate of COVID here in the U.S. is you have a survival rate of 99.98888. You know what I mean? Like, I hear you. Be careful. But alcohol poisoning has a higher. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. But I don't like the fact that it's gotten people have used COVID for political purposes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they've done mostly.
Right.
I told you what they was gonna do with it.
I remember, Bang. I remember you.
It's political.
Yeah, and I do believe after November 3rd, you'll see less and less fear because fear is being injected. Look at the news, you know, and go on all your news apps. What's the thing that's pinned to the top? COVID. Here's the count. Good luck trying to find recovery numbers, okay, on COVID cases. You will see active and deaths. You'll see deaths first, and then you'll see active cases.
Yeah.
But you have, believe in me, I've tried. And I've got the emails from media telling me not to report on recovered cases. And that's crazy.
Makes no sense.
I got tested a month ago.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. I mean, because I had my normal allergy symptoms.
Yeah.
Me and Matt had a sore throat at the same time, and Riley too. And so, you know, I just went through the drive-through thing that following Friday.
And that's the thing. You get any symptom now.
Yeah.
Any symptom now, and you're like, oh, my God.
I was a little nervous for
Oh, my God.
a day.
Is it
That's
COVID?
why I did it
Right.
myself.
No,
you know.
and I hear you.
Yeah.
And again, that's that fear that they want us to have.
But I do like people being 6 feet away from me in stores.
Well, I bet they like that too.
They probably do.
Right. They're like, oh, good Scott's freaking 6 feet away.
Well, I mean, I'm just like, you know, don't have somebody just right on your back, you know.
I just don't understand how, if you're 6 feet away, COVID wants nothing to do with you. But at 5'9", you're going to catch it. I'm just saying. It
And
makes no
hey,
sense.
and if you get it, okay, heal up, recover. President beat it in 5 days. 5 days. That's pretty good. He's an old guy. He is. He's old and overweight. And he beat it in 5 days.
Unhealthy.
Right. The guy eats burgers. Mickey D's. Yeah. I'll tell you what's cool about President Trump, though.
What's that?
Not one alcoholic drink.
He doesn't drink.
The guy, yeah. He lost his brother to alcohol decades ago. And he's just it's not my thing. What else you got there, Stephanie, with an F?
Let's go to the vaccines now, sticking with COVID. A release from the Tennessee Department of Health says in coordination with other state and local agencies submitted an initial draft of the COVID-19 vaccination plan for Tennessee to the CDC on October 16th. The TDH developed a preliminary structure for the allocation, the distribution of COVID-19 vaccines. So 5% of Tennessee's allocation of COVID-19 vaccines will be distributed among all 95 counties, equitably among all 95 counties.
Okay.
10% of Tennessee's allocation of the vaccine will be reserved by the state for use in targeted areas with high vulnerability to the illness and death from the virus. 85% of Tennessee's allocation of vaccines will be distributed among, again, all 95 counties based on their population.
Okay. You going to take it, Bang?
No.
No.
Yeah.
For free here.
The first shot always free, ain't it?
Man, that's a good point.
And they charging arm and a leg for Southern medicine. So no, I'm good.
Vaccine. Hey, if you want to take it, go for it. I don't want it.
Nope.
I don't want a flu vaccine. I don't do a flu vaccine.
I don't
I
either.
and Shane, I mean, I know you get nervous. Would you take a free vaccine?
Most likely not.
No, why not?
Because I don't know. I feel like when it comes to vaccines, they're like a 50-50 chance and on a case-by-case basis because you never know. You take the vaccine, okay, but what are the chances that the virus might mutate afterwards?
Yeah, understood. Making the vaccine null and void or whatever. And if there is a vaccine you want to take it, so be it. But my issue is, okay, like Stephanie Stephanie with an F, in Knoxville, the University of Tennessee, in Knoxville, okay, mandatory once the vaccine. Students, faculty, staff, mandatory to take the vaccine. Shame. Intern Shane, Austin P. They want, if you are to be a student there, what if they mandate and force you to take a vaccine?
Are you asking me personally?
Yeah. What would you do? That's a tough situation to put you in.
Yeah, it really is.
Can I get my money back?
Yeah.
Can I get my tuition back?
Can I get my
I'll
money
just
back?
I'll just go somewhere out of town like Middle Tennessee State University where my sister's going.
Because University of Tennessee put that out in August. When there is a vaccine for COVID-19, it will be mandatory. And that's part of my issue with the face mask too. Hey, wear this face mask. You can't come in here if you there's a vaccine out now. Okay, you can't come in here unless you get a vaccine. That's when I'm like, ooh, is that papers and author? Right. So, I mean,
Force me to do anything like that.
we still got rights, we got rights to be careful and cautious, and we got rights to take care of our bodies. That's why going back to what Governor Lee said, a choice.
Mm-hmm. And I think a majority of people, they want to stay safe.
Right.
They want to stay healthy.
Nobody wants to get sick.
Well, then
Nobody wants to get people sick.
I'm saying they should have an option to home then. Do it from home.
What's that?
College.
Oh, college.
Yeah.
Well,
on the computer. They should have a choice then.
Yeah,
because
like
that's like
Zoom class. Yeah,
that's like stealing their money from them if they're not allowed to go back to school.
Well, here's the thing. Like, intern Shane, your tuition, does it change now that you have to do virtual classes?
Not from what I've seen.
See, that's nonsense.
Not from what I've seen at all. I don't see any difference.
Because that tuition goes into building, paying the bills, the gas, the electric, keeping the water on. And if you're not utilizing that facility, tuition should be definitely going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, something ain't right here.
Somebody making money.
Somebody's making bank. All right. Stephanie, what else you got there?
So let's get into a lighter topic.
Okay, yes, please do. Please do.
Nashville has been named one of the rattiest cities. So, of course, Chicago...
The what?
Rattiest.
Rattiest.
Rodents. Those little things, cute little...
No, rats are not cute.
Oh, I think they're so cute.
Mice are cute.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm thinking of
Yeah.
mice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mickey Mouse is cute.
He is cute.
Right.
So, with the big
Ratatouille is not.
Ratigan is the ugly one.
Yeah, Ratigan.
Ratigan. I like that Ratatouille
I
movie.
like Tom.
Anyways, I digress.
That's
So,
great, Mouse Detective. Sorry, go ahead.
cities like Chicago, Los Angeles, and New York, you can almost expect them to top Orkin's list of the rattiest cities in America, but Nashville comes in at 34. Again, we've seen the growth there in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big reason. Just being a large city itself makes you more predisposed to those type of issues like rats. So the more that Nashville grows, the more that you're going to have those ratty issues. And this is coming from Ben Hoddle. He's the technical service manager with Orkin.
Orkin, and they get rid of rats, right?
You got
Yes.
a lot
Or
of
rodents and pests.
Got a lot of river rats though. You got
Yeah,
the Cumberland River.
I see him leaving the electric cowboy at night.
Well, let me share with you the situation they're in. So they have the situation of where they're more susceptible to those rodent and other pests because we're home more we have more food in our pantries. Again, with COVID, as you're home, you're
So
stocking
because
up.
you're home, you notice them more.
You do. That's probably
Yeah.
probably it.
Guaranteed.
He also shares that many restaurants are closed or operating at a less capacity, meaning that there's less food waste for rats and other rodents. So they're seeking out other locations.
Open up the bars and restaurants.
Our dumpsters done got empty.
Yeah.
And they're nesting probably in the oversupply of toilet paper.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Another little tidbit, if you can fit a pin through an opening, then a mouse can go through it. And if it's about the size of a quarter, then a rat can go through it.
What are you talking about?
They can.
Yes.
It's amazing. They go through it. It's amazing,
Well,
man.
it's kind of like you see cats fit into little
they
small spaces.
They whiskers.
Yeah.
Wherever the cat whiskers can fit, the body can fit.
Yeah, I've never seen pussy cats getting too small. What? That's what they're called originally.
No, I know. It's just the first term first.
That's right.
You have to correct yourself.
Sorry.
So Huddle, he has a recommendation for all of you listening or watching this: storing your food in plastic containers, since that's a bit more challenging for those rodents.
What's that? A rat gonna eat through it. They can eat through metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you get rid of the rats?
Call Lurkin?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So sad. I hate killing little
Master
things.
Splinter. No shredder.
Yeah. I don't want rats. So yeah, get rid of the food. You know what? Just don't eat much. You know what I mean? Just don't have a lot of food.
It's a great diet plan.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Right. Just do Hungry Man's. Just do Hungry Man's in the freezer. Right. That's all.
Joe, I'll rent you a cat. We got a one-eyed cat named Lucky.
No, I don't want a cat.
We'll hook you up.
Yeah, but they'll only get half the mice. Right. The one-eyed cat.
You can always say I was good at it. That's right.
Oh, that's right.
It'd be more like Garfield.
I can't do a pet. I can't do a pet.
Not even a fish?
No.
People got to feed it.
Yeah. One day I would like a dog. Yeah. I don't want a cat because the spray smell.
No, that's why you get them.
That's just with the male. You get a female.
Yeah.
I know, but if I ever get a male cat, I would never do.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that.
Because what if one day the roles are reversed?
Oh, good.
And the cats become the owners. And then they go like this. You MFer. Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd be like,
where it go?
I start licking his leg. I'm sorry.
You know, a Labradoodle is the only dog that doesn't shed or stink.
What, a Labradoodle?
Labradoodle. That's my next dog when mine die off.
How do they not shit?
No, they shed.
They don't shed.
Oh, shed.
Shed.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
They don't shed and they don't stink.
Okay. What else you got, Stephanie, with an F?
Okay, let's head to hearing about Lacrissa Neal. She's been arrested after investigators say that she fired a gun at the rapper in Sumner County. This rapper, Young Buck.
Young Buck.
50 cents. G-Unit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know Young Buck?
Young Buck.
Here,
Who is he?
You know who Young Buck is?
Young Buck.
Remember G-Unit?
G-Unit?
50 cents?
50 Cent, yes.
Yes. It was a part of G-Unit. Young Buck.
I had no
Here,
idea.
let me
Isn't he
pull
old
this
Buck
up.
now? That was a 50 Cent was.
Old Buck.
So in the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, they say that it happened in the Tower Hill subdivision in Hendersonville, if you're familiar. Deputies say that they were not sure if Young Buck, whose real name is David Darnell Brown, was wounded. They're working to locate the rapper.
Here, let's take a look at this this video here. All right. So, check this out.
Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. Had to come tap in real quick, man, on Cashville, Tennessee rapper Young Buck.
I like the fact that this guy likes to roll his own cigarettes. You know, that's good. You know, you save money.
I still haven't understood anything he said.
You save money when you roll it yourself. The
Girlfriend Lacrissa Neal, man. Allegedly, everything hasn't came out yet, but they reported 2 ways: that she shot him, allegedly, or shot at him.
Why'd they use that as the mugshot? Like, why didn't they just retake the picture?
That's a mugshot, though.
Why is she biting her bottom lip?
That's the face of
Nerves.
like.
That's a face of guilt.
She can put that in the family album.
I didn't do
no,
it.
I'm going to jail for this
Busted.
one. He's like,
So she has been arrested for that on reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. Now, TMZ.
Can Stephanie with an F, when you do your news reporting, can you do it like this guy right here?
Probably not. I don't
Your next
smoke.
story, let's try it. Okay.
Oh, stop.
Put on an
No.
urban dialect, please. Okay.
No,
Yes.
I don't know if I can.
Get a
Urban news with Stephanie with an F. Right.
photo
The F stands for what she doesn't give a for.
from, or they have the video, either or, but they said it was the photo that they have of her from this neighborhood, this Nashville suburb where they actually live at. And she
Hendersonville's nice area, right?
Yeah. Firing the shot in the driveway.
Whoa.
That's a nice house.
Oh,
That is a nice house.
did he mess up?
I was about to say, what did he do?
Allegedly.
Because he come walking out.
Oh, no.
They claim this is the incident. This is coming
Oh, no. Young Buck.
from TMZ.
Young Buck shot.
Now, this can be very tough. Now, the police are looking for the young buck and trying to find him to
Yeah. So I guess he didn't get hit. Right? Because he'd go to the hospital, right?
see if he was actually shot or to get a statement from him. He's clearly, by them
She's got those eyes.
Yes,
saying that,
She's got those eyes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. She's got those crazy
How much
eyes.
does he care if he's not pressing charges? If he's not coming out, going to the sheriff's department?
Oh, well, she gonna get in trouble anyway.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Because
Cop showed up.
clearly did not call
fired.
the police. He clearly did not go to the police. He ducking, probably trying to stay out their way. You know how niggas is. Hey, man, I ain't talking to no police. I'll fuck that. And then, you know, he probably...
She's got a booty on her, though. Maybe that's why he's not pressing charges. Pressing something else.
probably still love her too. On top of that, you know, now she, you know, that was them from an incident that happened in the grocery store when somebody was trying young buck.
What happened in the grocery store?
he got in an altercation
With who?
with the dude that was recording.
Is it clean? Is it? Oh no.
Nah.
Next time.
How you doing? What's up with you and 50? You said what? What's up with you?
Oh, so okay, so he's just doing his grocery store stuff.
He was asking about what's going on with him and 50.
Okay, what was going on with him and 50, babe?
They have problems.
Oh, they have fallen out?
Yeah.
Yeah. This was June of 2019. Oh, there's crazy eyes.
What you mean take you off the camera, bro? So he said you fucking with trainers. Is that true?
You think she's a natural blonde?
No.
Looks good. Oh, I like her hair.
Oh no, we about to scrap. Is that true? Yeah, I got something in the car too.
Oh boy.
What, his groceries? What is he talking about? What's in the car?
You know. How you doing? What's up with you and 50?
That's just rude while you're getting your grocery shopping done.
That is, I hear you, right?
Yeah.
You know?
It is.
And if you are a celebrity, I guess you got to learn to deal with it.
Yeah, you do. You do
Right.
gotta
Right. You got to.
know it, really.
Well, you know before you become a celebrity, if that's the career path that you want, stuff like this is going to happen.
I guess so. Well, I hope young Buck is okay, and we'll find out what's going to happen with the girlfriend.
They'll get back together.
Probably, right? Hey, they made it through the grocery store incident. I'm sure they'll make it through this. Best of luck, no doubt. Stephanie with an F, what else you got?
Okay, great news, Clarksville. You're seeing the third cheapest gas prices in the state of Tennessee.
All right.
Yes. AAA reports that Tennessee gas prices, they dropped by a penny. So we are looking on average at $1.93, which is pretty good news. Today's national average is $2.16, which is 2 cents less than a week and a month ago.
All right, that's not bad.
No.
I like that we have cheap gas. You know why?
Why?
Because somebody made us energy independent. I'm just saying. Remember when it was like, what was that?
We're teetering
like
$4.
2009. Remember when it was like 2009, 2010? It was just ridiculous.
Almost $4 a gallon.
Right?
In Tennessee.
Yeah, I remember
Okay? Crazy. Yeah. I'm okay with fracking. Frack away. Frack away.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You know, pipelines. Sure, do it safely. Frack safely.
Hey, Joe, you been seeing any of the Biden commercials on TV?
Yeah.
Ask Matthew about when he watches a Biden commercial.
Yeah, and got to be careful with the.
What's he say at the end, Matt?
I'm Joe Biden. I forgot this message.
That's what he says every time he hears a Biden commercial. I'm Joe Biden. I forgot that message.
Some of his commercials don't even have him approving it.
I know.
I think that's weird.
Where's the granddaughter one? I think he was just got caught kissing his girl. It's just weird, and it's coming out now with the son, with the emails, and it looks like there's a 14-year-old involved. And,
oh wow!
Yeah. And it looks like Joe Biden won't even be able to get a security clearance if this is all coming true. How can you be the president of the United States if you can't even get a security clearance? It's crazy, man.
Find the clip where he talks about his hairy legs.
Yeah.
They turn blonde in sunlight.
I don't believe that story.
He watches the kids rub them down and stroke the water off his legs so he can watch the hair rise up. Isn't that strange?
It's just creepy. Yeah. You didn't.
He
you didn't
said-
see
Then he knew
says
roaches.
that.
He says right after it, I know about roaches. You know?
What?
You didn't see that clip?
No.
You've got to look it up.
Here,
Hairy legs. There you go.
I got it right here.
There it is.
Yep. Here, let me get this on the screen here. I got a whole slew of his. They call him gaffes. I don't call him gaffes. I call him very telling.
Here it is.
Dad, first African American state senator in the state of Delaware. Everything about.
So he says that he used to work at this pool back in the day. It was like the black pool, right?
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Oh,
This is
are you sure?
this is a year ago.
Yeah.
And
Are you sure this wasn't taken out of context? or?
No.
He's telling a story about him.
Kids jumping on my lap.
Right.
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
What about the drunken Joe Biden?
Here, the one that gets me is, you know, when he's sniffing.
It was a couple of them that.
His intimate style is
touching them inappropriately.
Like, and this was a year ago.
Nancy Cordes
And we've been
spoke with
talking about
congressional
this for
Democrats.
years, actually.
It is a big part of who he is, that he hugs people and connects with people and talks to people.
Delaware Senator Chris Coons came to his mentor's defense today. Coons insisted his daughter was not disturbed by this televised.
She looks disturbed.
She does look disturbed.
Yeah, she does. Former Vice
Well, did you see
President
the?
Joe Biden
Here, watch the video when he goes in.
2015.
There was a huge bank of cameras, about 50. And Joe, who knows her, leaned forward and whispered some encouragement, telling her that she was...
He stuck my kiss.
Nope.
Did you see it?
Get off my
That's why he's called Creepy Joe.
telling her that she was doing great, that
she did this.
she looked wonderful.
Did his actions make her feel uncomfortable?
No. My children have known Joe Biden their whole lives.
But with a presidential bid on the line, Mr. Biden's intimate style is now taking a toll.
Do I consider...
Here's this one.
Happy New Year.
That's not the one. Where's the? See, YouTube owned by Google. Okay.
There's one about Hillary.
The suppression. Okay. The suppression. Like, I typed in Joe Biden touching about a year ago, right, and sniffing, and all the clips of the creepy stuff came up top. Now look what comes up on top. Something from NBC News. Okay, video from NBC, which is going to shed good light on him. Okay, something from CBS news. Okay, this is what comes up top. Okay, another one, Saturday Night Live. You know, a very liberal-leaning organization. All right, CNN. Right, CNN. Okay, Washington Compost, the Washington Post. Now, big tech, man. Big tech. They're in full blast mode of protecting that, man. Just to let you know that.
That's unlimited material out there on Joe Acting Creepy.
Oh, I know. I got it all. I got it all on hard drives, too. I just didn't have it prepped for today.
Or just saying dumb things. I mean, you put the creepy stuff aside, you've got probably a couple hours worth of...
I know, but my point of the argument is you try and look it up. You type in Joe Biden sniffing, creepy.
Yeah.
And all good stuff comes up on what goes to his defense, just as we heard with that state senator's daughter. No, she doesn't feel creeped out.
There's one out there of him drunk singing, walking down a creek bed.
Nah, I haven't seen that one.
It's in there.
Yeah, I'll find it one day.
Well, if you were to talk to the individuals who study body language,
Yeah.
not one of them would say that those individuals are comfortable.
No, I hear you. Intern Shane, what'd you learn on the show today?
I learned that I'm glad I was born in the right year when it came to communication with others, because those text codes, man, and I'm also glad that I didn't get a cell phone until I was 18 in my senior year of high school, because, man, would I have been... My stupid self probably would have been on that bandwagon too.
Yep,
or
agreed.
whatever bandwagon
Agreed.
was back then.
Same
I can't
here.
remember.
If I had a cell phone in high school, I would be doing stupid things with it too, because it's an adult product. Yeah. It's just I don't know. Nice job today, intern Shane.
Thank you.
Scott, what'd you learn on the show today? Anything stand out for you?
Text message thing.
Yeah, the text message thing. Yeah, no,
Right.
Parents, be on the alert. And Stephanie, like what you said, where parents do get, there is those apps out there where they get the text messages.
Parents need to continue to educate themselves.
Yeah, hey, if you're just checking in and you want to check out all the codes that we were going over that young people are typing to each other to try and avoid your detection, yeah, just make sure to check out this video and the audio feed on the iHeartRadio. Stephanie, what'd you learn on the show today?
Parenting scares the you know what out of me.
Is that why you're not pregnant?
Yes.
Or not telling us?
I am not.
Okay.
Anybody learn that these two well-dressed sheriff's deputies are not the cops?
Yeah, they're going to be...
they're going to be the cops?
Yes. We got two future cops
They're
hanging
gonna
out in
be
the
the popo?
studio. That's what's up. You guys rock. That's right.
What do you guys learn on the show today?
Joe Biden. His sniffing.
Yeah, the sniffing. I know. It's weird. It's weird.
Never let Joe sniff you.
No, don't let anyone sniff you.
I won't.
Never.
Yeah.
No, Joe.
Fake tase them.
Don't even sniff each other.
Fake tase them.
For some shock value.
I just handcuff him.
Just cuff them and stuff them, right?
Steph, next Wednesday we're gonna have you take a pregnancy test on the show. I'll take one too, to be fair.
To be fair.
Okay. I'll pee on the stick also. It'll be fun. A different stick, not the same one.
I'll be here. We're not doing that.
Bay, what'd you learn on the show? Anything stand out for you?
This old Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kissing his granddaughter on the lips, and I don't know. And the emails and security clearances now.
It's weird.
His kid stuff with his son potentially. All right. Let's. I learned that I'm not going to be late for Wednesday trivia's at Chemo's Hawaiian Grill. Yes, $100 gift card for the first place team.
What are you giving away over there? Remind me what you're giving away.
That's right. So yes, don't forget to share this video. And yes, you get a chance to win the War Within Gala, the Sheepdog Initiative. They're a great organization that gets service dogs, very expensive by the way, the service dogs to veterans. Okay, and they got a great event coming up this Saturday. Check out the Sheepdog Initiative on Facebook, and they got all their events up there. And I got 2 tickets, $20 a piece. The tickets. All you got to do to be in the running is share this video, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, whatever. We'll get the notifications when we get the shares. We'll be picking the winners tomorrow. All right. Kimos, Big Price Trivia, $100 gift card giveaway tonight for first place. $100. Wow. Damn. $50 for second, gift card wise. $25. You could suck at trivia, and you still get $25 gift card at the Kimos Hawaiian Grill. I got some good stuff there too. All right, hey, we got to get out here, but see you tomorrow. Thank you for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.